a lot of times people will ask this question, the ones who are either getting new into this Sikhi, into the tradition of the Guru, newly entering it, or people from other traditions that are genuinely asking the question, how do you know that your Guru is right? How do you know that this Guru is actually correct? What if the Guru is wrong? How long are you going to spend following a Guru only to realize at the end that the Guru is wrong? And this is why some people don't even follow the path. This is why some people don't even follow the Guru, because they have this doubt within their mind that says, I don't actually know that this is true. This is like a student who walks into a classroom for the first time, takes one look at the teacher and says, I have no idea if you know what you're talking about. So the student walks out and never comes to the class again. Now think about that when you were in school, when you were at college or university. How did you know that the teacher was right? How did you know that the teacher knew what they were talking about? As a new student, a lot of the times you don't. What you could do is you can look at the teacher's experience and say, how long has this teacher been teaching the subject? That's one way to give yourself some comfort. Another thing that you can do is you can look at all the other people that have been trained by this teacher. And you say, actually, this teacher has taught quite a lot of other people and they all seem to pass their exams. So you give yourself some sort of trust. But ultimately, until you sit there and commit to learning what that teacher is teaching you, you don't actually know that the teacher is going to be good or bad. But you still go to the class every day. What's the thing that makes you go to the class every day? The only thing that makes you go is a trust that you've handed over to the Guru that says, I think you're going to do the right thing by me. I think you're going to teach. I'm going to trust you that what you have to say is right for me. This is what is being talked about here, is that ultimately all the things that the Guru has mentioned so far, if you're going to be a Sikh, which means you're a student, if you're going to be a student, you actually have to hand over some of your trust. That says, okay, I'm going to give you a chance. By all means, question the Guru. By all means, ask the right questions so that you continue to learn. But don't think that when you walk into the classroom that you know everything that the teacher knows. And this is how some of us approach religion. We don't want to learn because we think, I know what life is about. I don't need to have a teacher of life. So we never let go of that trust. We hold on to it. We trust our own selves more than we want to trust anyone else. But if you want to learn anything in life, your level of desperation is going to decide how much trust you have. Think about it. When you're not desperate to learn anything, somebody says, oh, I can teach you how to do this. You say, I don't need to learn it, thanks very much. I'd like to, but I don't have the time for it. If you're desperate for something, anyone who gives any indication that they can help you, you'll trust them. Even if they don't know what they're talking about, your desperation will say, I need to learn. I need to get the answer to this question. So the question is, how willing are you to learn? How desperate are you to learn this? Look how practical Guru is being today. There's nothing here about theories now. This is all about us. How much are you willing to give your contentment away, your ideas of contentment? Are you going to restrain your body? Are you going to have awareness? Are you going to think about death? Are you going to have trust? These are the things that we need to bring to us the first day we attend this school, if we want to learn from this teacher. So your spiritual practice and your ability to learn from this teacher is underpinned by a trust that you have to surrender. And what you're trusting is you're trusting that what the Guru has to say is in your best interest. That what the Guru has to teach you is ultimately going to lead to you being a happier person. Don't ever forget why you're trying to buy this product. Don't ever forget why you're entering into this classroom. You're entering into this classroom because you want to get rid of your suffering and you want to bring your happiness home. Dukh par har sukh kar le jaye. So you're trusting in the Guru that says, I trust that you're going to do the right thing by me, and that what you have to teach me is going to lead to my happiness. So these are the practical things that the Guru is saying we need in order to progress on the spiritual path.